Was really too bad. He became a prisoner of his own past. He stabbed a moment in the back with the brown thumb tack that held up the list of things he gotta do. Was really no good. He's moving on before he understood. He shot the future and the fuck with every step he took. But from the places that he lived, 'cause he forgot to look. Better stick with it together and call it bad. 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 Was really too bad. He became a prisoner of his own past. He stabbed a moment in the back with the brown thumb tack that held up the list of things he gotta do. Was really no good. He's moving on before he understood. He shot the future and the fuck with every step he took. But from the places that he lived, 'cause he forgot to look. Better stick with it together and call it bad. 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 Was really too bad. He became a prisoner of his own past. He stabbed a moment in the back with the brown thumb tack that held up the list of things he gotta do. Was really no good. He's moving on before he understood. He shot the future and the fuck with every step he took. But from the places that he lived, 'cause he forgot to look. Better stick with it together and call it bad. Stick with it together and call it bad. Stick with it together and call it bad. Stick with it together and call it bad.
again? Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak? There's another one he's thinking of. Maybe he's in love. I'd feel like a fool. Life can be so cruel. I don't know what to do. I've been there with my heart out in my hand. But what you must understand, you can't let the chance to love him pass you by. Tell him that the sun and moon rise in his eyes. Reach out to him and whisper tender words so soft and sweet. I'll hold him close to feel his heartbeat. That will be the gift you give yourself. I'm scared, so afraid to show I care. Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak? There's another one he's thinking of. Maybe he's in love. I'd feel like a fool. Life can be so cruel. I don't know what to do. I've been there with my heart out in my hand. But what you must understand, you can't let the chance to love him pass you by. Tell him that the sun and moon rise in his eyes. Reach out to him and whisper tender words so soft and sweet. I'll hold him close to feel his heartbeat. That will be the gift you give yourself. I'm scared, so afraid to show I care. Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak? There's another one he's thinking of. Maybe he's in love. I'd feel like a fool. Life can be so cruel. I don't know what to do. I've been there with my heart out in my hand. But what you must understand, you can't reach out to him and whisper tender words so soft and sweet. I'll hold him close to feel his heartbeat. That will be the gift you give yourself.
Take thou thy company, and in the shipper I let you be. And beasts and fowls with thee thou take, he and she mate to mate, for it is my